I done been in wars with the realest. In them courtrooms, niggas snitching. Scared that they gon' get a sentence. Keep it quiet, stand on your business. Listen to your songs, nigga. Who you set up in your mentions. Always make a smart decision. Ain't no business start to finish. Hard the nigga down 100 yards. Boy, I feel like Emmett. First gun was a Glock. I robbed a nigga for Emmett Smith. He hopped up in that beef. Front line, I made him Emmett Stiff. On the stove, I'm cooking straight Yola. Trying to make a flip. Gang gotta eat, cause them my brothers. For them, I flip the script.
Who we here with?
Bigreo from 757 VA, from the Blade, know what I mean?
Word, that's what it is. So how long would you say you been doing music?
I'd say goddamn like, 3 years at the most.
3 years at the most?
Yeah.
When was the first time you would say you went to the studio? And if you can remember, where was it?
Shit. I went to the studio with my niggas, know what I mean? My nigga goddamn Chino and Mari, know what I mean? They took me to the studio first time, know what I mean? Shit, we got that shit in, know what I mean? Shit, that's how I knew I fell in love with the shit.
What was the vibe like in the studio your first time? Like, how did you feel?
I mean, on some real shit, the vibe was weird, know what I mean? I ain't really a people person. I don't like goddamn being around a whole lot of niggas, know what I mean? So, of course, I felt weird, but at the same time, that's something I had to get over, know what I mean? That's something I had to get over.
Okay. So what got you into music? Like what got you inspired and wanted to be like a rap artist?
Well, my brother goddamn, know what I mean, before he died, 2 bangers, shit. I know a lot of niggas heard on. But shit, that what he was on. Shit, we was on tour. Goddamn got into the shit with Hood Rich Pablo Juan. That shit was just inspiration, know what I mean?
Okay.
That shit made me want to do this shit.
All right. How hands-on are you with your production? Like, as far as like in the studio, how locked in are you with the engineer and directing, like what you want done?
Oh shit, when I'm in that studio, nigga, I'm locked in 100%. Ain't shit fuck me up. Nigga, you put that beat on, nigga, I'm eating that bitch every time. And I don't get on any beat. So nigga, if that beat I'm feeling, nigga, best believe I'm gonna eat that bitch 100%.
Word though. And I can vouch for that, cause I done been in the studio with you, and I saw the way you lock in with engineers and shit. You definitely be on it.
For sure.
So in 2020, you dropped projects like Drugs, Actions, Hunt 'Em Down, and a boatload of features. In 2021, you dropped your first project, right? Slime Business.
Yeah.
That was your first project.
Yeah.
I put a bag on his head and get that boy a crown. Don't play with me. Chopper biggest for this shit, some kin to me. Bitch, you better not grin at me. I put this chopper to your teeth. I'm SSG the mob, better bow down when you come to me. Bad bitch on the knees with the pot while she sucking me. I was out the blade, he ain't glizzy, sounding like a nage. You ashamed, you ain't here with me, I threw you out the game. How can you blame me? I supposed to be up on the tee, but I'm a G, I stand tall. I'ma just remain real. I been capped on and lied to. Why you lie to me though? Supposed to be my nigga, you done did. I had death up in my dream, that's when demons into me. I be fucked up, I drink a pipe to go to sleep. I take perks, I take pills, that shit get a dose of me. Look my mama in her eyes and she cries, she seeing me. I'm a real street nigga.
What was it like working on that project?
I mean, it was a push, know what I mean? It was a push for real. Everything on that bitch fire. I just tried to goddamn get it to, I could go in goddamn I could switch it up in any way, know what I mean? Everything was goddamn different. If you ain't find nothing different on my goddamn mixtape, then you won't listen for real. I'm the hardest nigga out. I could come with anything. I could be on any flow, any goddamn instrumental. I'm on that bitch.
Okay.
For sure.
On that project, you dropped a track titled Thug Emotions, which I felt like was kind of deep. What influenced that record?
I mean, just how I was feeling at the time. Know what I mean? Everybody go through emotions. Everybody goddamn go through different shit. But nigga, how I feel about shit, I don't talk on a regular basis because I don't want to start nothing that ain't there already. Know what I mean? To push the goddamn concept. So everything I feel, it be kind of like in my music type shit. Know what I mean? So I put all my emotion into my music. If I'm going hard, know what I mean? That telling you, nigga, is the pain coming out my voice, but at the same time, I'm trying to get my listeners to feel what I'm saying. Know what I mean?
Okay. On that project, you also dropped a track titled First Day Out, which you had a lot of energy like in that track. What What was it that got you so turned in the booth for that?
Nigga, that was my first day out. What you mean? You know what I mean? That shit had me up there. Like, I've been locked up for goddamn a month. It ain't too long and shit. But that was long enough for me to goddamn be in all my thoughts. Nah, I ain't want to be, excuse me. I ain't want to be away from my kids, away from my niggas, away from my girl. That shit was just necessary. That shit was needed. You know what I mean?
Okay. You kind of touched up on this already, but how are you with like channeling your emotions and pain through your music?
I say goddamn so and so. You know what I mean? I ain't too comfortable yet goddamn channeling all my emotions because there's different ways that I want to deliver in different songs. You know what I mean? But I ain't mastered this shit yet. I mean, practice make perfect. But still, until I get that shit right, how I want the shit, I ain't gonna do this shit until I could get the shit perfect. Cause all my music I deliver, I want that shit perfect. And that's the only way it's supposed to be.
That's a good trait too. So as an artist, how do you feel you've grown since the first time you started making music?
I got more creative, you know what I mean? I got more creative on how I deliver shit. Not just for me, but the niggas that listen to me. Everybody that goddamn, I'm influenced. I want them to feel that shit, you know what I mean?
Okay. So we see you cool with Stretch Dollars. Do you got any music coming with him in the future, or do you have any music with him now?
You damn right. And that bitch fire, no bullshit.
Okay, so when can we expect that?
Should I say next month? Everything, that shit coming out and that bitch straight raw.
All right. What's some hard, notable artists that you've worked with throughout the city?
I'ma say, being 100, I don't like working with niggas that I don't know what I mean? Niggas that I think hard that I work with, I say my nigga Lil Ma, my nigga Bucks, shit. That's all the niggas I work with for real, but every time nigga that come on fire.
Okay. So have you done any shows yet?
Hell no.
And if you haven't?
Hell no.
Okay. So when you do finally do a show, like how do you think it's gonna feel?
I don't know how it's gonna feel, but I'm gonna be so fucked up. That bitch gonna turn up first quarter, no bullshit.
All right, that's a bet. All right, so a question that we ask all artists: rap deal or independent, and why?
Independent, cause nigga, I feel like, I mean, shit, that deal cool, but shit, I ain't knocking nobody for this shit either. But if I could go my own way, if I could goddamn have my own money in my own circle, I'd rather that shit be that way than in the pockets of another nigga that I don't even know, then I ain't locked in for real with.
Okay. So what's the motivation that keeps Bigreo going? Like what keeps you on your toes and what keeps you making music?
My kids goddamn keep me on my toes. You know what I mean? I just want them, everything I do, I want them to be proud of. I want them to see me having a good time. I don't want to see that shit like, that shit just being forced or goddamn I'm made to do the shit. I want them to feel like they could do anything and I want to do the shit and I could grow with the shit. I want them to see me getting paid off this shit like, nigga, this your dream and you goddamn accomplished that shit with nobody really in your corner. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta have too many niggas in your corner for you to be successful. You know what I mean? You just gotta want that shit for yourself. As far as anything, nigga, you supposed to want anything for yourself. Nigga, money, cribs, kids, if you want that, nigga, all that shit supposed to be what you want and not nobody else. Cause nigga, that shit don't matter. For now.
Okay. So what's next for Bigreo? Like what you got in store? What's coming?
I got a whole lot of fire in store. I got a whole lot of heat in store. Videos, all that shit. I ain't been on too much of that shit because of this court shit. But best believe July 8th, after that shit, nigga, all that shit out there. Everything out there.
Okay. Are you able to at all detail? Do you want to talk about it? Like your court situations and what's been going on? Or is that something you'd rather keep off camera?
That's something I'd rather keep off camera.
Okay. All right, so next question. Where can people find your music? If they just now tuning into you, just now getting a whiff of you, where can they go to find all your music?
My music on every platform, every major platform, from YouTube the goddamn Apple Music, Spinrilla. My shit on everything. You wanna find me, nigga? Just look me up.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like the people to know about you that they don't know? Like your fans?
Just a stand-up nigga. You know what I mean? I go off principle. I don't go off none of that he say, she say shit. I go off my own feeling, my own gut. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. Cause that 9 times out of 10 of the day, niggas be wrong. Niggas be going off what they think or what the fuck they hearing. And nigga, if I don't see proof, nigga, don't even come at me with the shit. Cause nigga, 9 times out of 10, that shit could be false. And I could get a wrong feeling about a nigga that don't even be, you know what I mean? Shit don't even be right.
Okay. All right, bro, I think we got everything for the night. You got any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to my kid, shout out my baby mama, shout out all my niggas being here. Shit, we got the fastest shit in the city. No bullshit. We got the fattest shit in the city. Anything you want, nigga, we got.
Hey, who made that shit, nigga?
Said I wasn't gonna beat him, but this chopper just might eat him. Rockin' like a baby, 3 Oasis time to feed him. Lay outside your crib, when he come outside, I greet him. Cut my ties with niggas, knew that I ain't really need him. No capping in my rap, so I don't fuck with niggas either. I feel like nah, this ain't no diss, I feed his ass that eat. So much weed I smoke, this shit be coming out my speakers. Beat his ass in any way, I don't even need my heater. That nigga ain't no killer, you would think so how he rap. I'm a future billionaire and I don't even need to try it. Cryptocurrency, so I'm tripping up the profit. All that faking like you tough, made them niggas need to stop it. All them pleas I heard, so don't act like you won't cop it. Niggas say it's beef and wonder why these niggas drop it. Real this and real that, guess I'm the trending topic. Pour 4 up in my cup, this ain't Trish cause this that white. Said I was gonna beat him, but this chopper just might eat him. Rockin' like a baby, 3 Oasis time to feed him. Lay outside your crib, when he come outside I greet him. Cut my ties with niggas, knew that I ain't really need him. No capping in my rap, so I don't fuck with niggas either. I feel like nah, this ain't no diss, I feed his ass that either.
Free game shit, man. Don't come around, you gon' get changed, man.
You gon' get changed, you gon' get your whole life changed.
Don't even need my brother, ayy. Let a nigga come try with me, I better put him under, ayy. Any nigga that want to smoke, you know I'm tryna puff it, ayy. Don't give a fuck about anybody, I'm trifling to the motherfucker. Send him up just like his other brother.
Ain't no blade game, man. Out here on the blade.
All these niggas rolling.
Members only, man. We ain't fucking with no new niggas.
On the blade. That's where it go down at out here, man. You know, safe zone. You know what I mean? Can't be touched out here.